out here with Josh Baynes, our Director of Production, and today we're going to take a look underneath this deck and see what we do at Custom Built that makes our deck stand out.
Great. So we've got hurricane straps. Now this is to control any uplift. So if any wind got under here, we don't want it to pull the deck up. Of course, as most things that we do, it's overkill. So it's meant for climates that we don't deal with, but again,
we do deal with all that freeze and the thaw and
exactly.
a lot of extreme temperatures.
Movement. Yeah. So then when we get to the ledgers, now the ledger is the board that sits up against the wall. So that's what the whole deck is attached to. So obviously we want to make sure that thing's attached well.
Yeah.
So you're going to see a couple of different things here. You're going to see the house wrap, which was existing. Then you're going to see ice and water. So we put that on before we put our ledger on. Now this is our ledger flashing. So we want to make sure this ledger flashing is on top of our ice and water, but behind the house wrap. So if any water were to get up above that window somewhere, it's riding on top of this house wrap. So we want to make sure that that doesn't go behind our ledger flashing.
Nice. So again, just helps with the waterproofing, helps with the aging.
And we pull off a lot of decks where they're not flashed appropriately. And we get into all kinds of structural issues because we're replacing structure for the house now because all that water has gotten behind the ledger board, behind any flashing that they had, and it rots out the house. Our decks are usually in good shape, but the house isn't. So,
right.
So of course you can imagine we get water back there, potential mold, rot, and I mean, you're talking about things in finished spaces. I mean, this basement's fully finished. If water gets back there, they got a major problem.
Huge problem.